I've heard Christian nationalism. I've heard American evangelicalism.
Yeah.
How is white American evangelicalism different?
So I use the term white. I'm using that more in like a cultural sense, not necessarily the way someone looks. What white evangelicalism really stands for is patriarchy, a very moralistic approach to really just life in general, an emphasis on, quote unquote, being biblical as opposed to being Christ-like, which those are not necessarily always the same thing. This is very much a cultural, political movement. I've met so many people when they find out I'm in Tennessee, they always have questions about what things are like here. Religion tends to come up pretty quickly. And it's interesting, like, even some conservative evangelicals I've talked to elsewhere in the United States or Europe, when I start explaining what the evangelical fold is like here, they tend to be very confused and sometimes even question if this is part of the Christian faith. There's two state reps here who I think it was last week introduced a bill where they want to be able to have the state of Tennessee execute a woman if she has an abortion. And a lot of views like that are feel very extreme. A lot of those types of bills that get introduced are by elected officials who go to an evangelical church on Sunday.